Hello, Antonio. Nice to see you again.
Hello, good afternoon. Good
Hello,
afternoon
Happy New Year to you.
to you. Thanks.
Yeah, so to start with the team news, any injury updates or COVID updates you might have?
We are checking a couple of situations, and we'll see. But we are checking a couple of situations about COVID.
Oh, COVID players?
Yeah, players. Yeah.
Can you say who or not?
No, but we didn't do this in the past, and I think that we continue to do in the same way.
Just find me on team news. By a couple, you mean two?
No, we are checking. We are checking a couple of situations, and but we are not sure 100% that they are going to miss the game.
Yeah, because in pure English, a couple usually means two players. Is it more than two?
Yeah. Two.
Okay. So I wanted to ask you about the return to Stamford Bridge, and it looks as though Roberto Lukaku probably won't be available to play. Is that good news for Tottenham?
But I think that it is always a good thing when to play against a team that he can. All the players are available. I think that for the people that watch the game, I think that it's good to see the best player on the pitch.
Romelu, you know very well, you like a lot as a man. Do you feel sorry for him, the criticism that he's getting and the punishment that he seems to be getting? Do you have sympathy for him? He's always very honest. He tries to be honest, I guess.
But honestly, and I'd like don't speak about Romelu, and because Romelu now is a player of another team, and I think it would be disrespectful to speak about him and also about Chelsea.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Gary. George Cummins, please.
Thanks, Anthony. Antonio, you mentioned the COVID cases. Are you confident still that this won't impact on the game and the game will go ahead?
Yeah, but we are living with this situation, and not only Tottenham, but I think all the clubs, and we have to be ready to find always the right solution. And the best solution for the team, for sure, is not simple. It's not simple for every coach to change the plan, the plan that you have in your mind, and especially when you play many games in a short time, and your mind, and you make a plan, and then sometimes you arrive and players are positive, and you have to change totally your plan. It's not easy, but not only for me. I think for all the managers here.
I know you don't want to talk about Romelu Lukaku, but can I just talk about yourself going back to Stamford Bridge? What are you looking forward to? Do you expect to get booed as you're a rival manager now, or are you looking forward to going back?
But for me, for sure, it would be great to come back to Stamford Bridge, also because this is the first time after I left Chelsea as manager to come back in Stamford Bridge. What I can say that I spent 2 amazing seasons. I created a lot of friendship into the club. We did a really, really important, a good job, and then also I enjoyed to work there, and also because I had to tell thanks to Chelsea, because they gave me the possibility to yeah, to work in England, and not work in England, and to have my first experience in England. And but now, for sure, I'm the manager of Tottenham, and I want to give this club 100 and more % for this club, to try to improve the team. Yeah, and it'll be good. It'll be good, and for sure I'll have emotion to come back to in Stamford Bridge.
Thanks, George. Ian Abrahams, please.
Thanks, Anthony. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Antonio. How are you? You well?
I'm fine, thanks.
You've just spoken about your returning to Chelsea, but because of the way things are, I think only really Cesar Spilicueta is there from the time that you were at Chelsea. I mean, players, the turnover of players is so many. So how special will it be for you to walk through the gates and maybe not see so many faces that you know?
But as I said to you before, and I spent two seasons where I created a good relationship with players, with the staff, with the people that worked with Chelsea. And as I said to you before, we did a really good job, and I think in my position, I mustn't prove anything to anyone, and I'm a manager that I had experience. I continue that to have experience in my career, and to continue to do an important job in other teams. And yeah, it will be a pleasure for me to come back in Stamford Bridge, because I repeat, I spent two important season with Chelsea, and I left a lot of good relationship with the players that they are continuing to play in Chelsea. It will be good for me to see them.
And what about the importance of actually winning this trophy? I know you're still going to get past Chelsea, but you know, Spurs haven't won anything for a very long time, and you know that's why you've been brought in, to win things. It's what you do. That's what you are, a manager who wins things. So what about the importance of this semi-final, because you want to win this trophy and give Spurs their first silverware in what, nearly 2 decades?
Yeah, I think that for everyone is always very important to win trophies, and for the club, for the players, for the managers. Yeah, but in one end, I for sure I have to tell you this. In other hand, I think that you have to build the win trophy, because you can win trophies because only to speak and to tell, okay, and I want to win, and then you have to be good to build something ready to win. I think in this moment that Chelsea is more ready than now to win, and they won last season Champions League. I think that we have a lot of space for improvement to become a team that can have the aspiration to win. Then, for sure, we'll do everything to try to reach the final in this trophy. But I repeat, and to use this verb or this word, win, is more simple and to tell than to win, because I repeat, to win you must be prepared. You have to build something important. You have to be solid. You need to have an important squad, and then you are ready to win. Otherwise, you have to hope. You have to hope, and to hope in the work that we are doing, and you have to hope to do something of outstanding.
Thanks, Ian. We'll go Rob Guest and then Jonathan Veal, please.
Hi, Antonio. Over the past few games, Steven Bergwijn and Ryan Sessegnon have been messing through injury. How are they doing in terms of their recovery? And is there a chance they could be involved on Wednesday night?
Ryan Sessegnon and his situation is better than Steven Bergwijn, and I think that he is almost ready to be available. I think in the next game in FA Cup he will be available. For Steve, I think that we have to pay a bit of more attention because his problem was in the calf, and with the calf you have to pay. We had to pay more attention and to wait a bit before to have him again available.
As we've seen now, a number of clubs hit by COVID in recent weeks. Does COVID now have an impact on your January transfer plans in terms of potential outgoings?
I think that COVID or not COVID, and if you have to do something, you have to do, and not because there is COVID or not COVID. And but about this topic, and we'll try to take the best decision with the club, and we'll try to see what we can do.
The last one in this section, Jonathan Veal, please.
Hi, Antonio. Can I just clarify about the COVID players? Are those players waiting on a PCR test tomorrow to see whether they will be available at Chelsea?
Yeah, but we have to check, and also during the day if there are new positives or not, and we are checking a couple of situations, and then tomorrow we'll see the players that are available to play the game against Chelsea.
You just mentioned the transfer market there. Are you expecting any business to happen fairly soon, either players coming in or players leaving?
No, but my expectation my expectation is to speak with my club, and then to tell them my opinion. This is only my expectations. Then the club after I speak to the club will make the decision that they want to make. And I repeat, I'm a manager, and I'm in a position that I have to make evaluation. It happened, and now I'm waiting to speak with the club to tell my opinion. Then the club has to take the best decision for the present and for the future. The situation is very simple.